Hey, Virgo, intuitive soul coach here with your August 2022 career reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of Virgo and take a look at all things related to career, money, finances, wealth, abundance. So just a friendly reminder, these are general readings. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, Virgo, we're going to dive into the energy here of past, present, and future before we get into your Celtic cross. Now, in the area of the past, you have the Buddha card here, and this is all about your life purpose. This is about more than just money. It's about emotional and spiritual fulfillment, spiritual health, and wealth as well. So this is about you doing a job that helps mankind or helps other people heal or feel better about the world that they live in here. Excuse me, this is about you either being a counselor, you could be a coach, a mentor, a healer. This is about you being on your divine path because you're being divinely guided. Now, even if you work in a traditional setting here, maybe you work in the corporate world, you're still making a difference here. But there may be something within your mind, Virgo, that is telling you to go in a new direction, to go off and write that book, to start that business, to utilize that hobby that you love to do and monetize on that, to create a YouTube channel, to open up an Etsy shop. Whatever this is for you, I feel like you're being divinely guided to move in a new direction. So in the area of the present, August 2022, we have the eggs card showing up. Some of you are starting over. Some of you may be saving up so you're able to fulfill this life purpose of becoming maybe a counselor, a coach, a guide, a mentor. Some of you are taking a look at the resources that you have available and you want to add to that nest egg, add to that account here. This can be about healthcare. There's new opportunities coming in here for you. Some of you may be working in the medical industry, the health industry, or even insurance as in sales as well. There's something that you could do here that brings in an unlimited amount of income for a lot of you. They're just telling me here, unlimited potential, unlimited potential. So whatever it is that you're doing, I feel like you've only just started to tap into it. There is a lot more where that came from is what I am sensing here, especially in the future. You have two cards that came out here in the future position. Now, two cards that combined are quite powerful, Virgo. You have the gift and you have the tree. So the gift here is about giving and receiving. It is about a windfall, possibly of money, or a windfall of brand new opportunities. There's generosity here. I feel like the Six of Pentacles may show up in your reading, but this is about equal give and take. Whatever you put out there, you're being compensated in return. And I feel fairly compensated as well. Now, this does talk about financial support. This can be about a work surprise or even being able to take a vacation in the month of August. Your hard work is going to pay off. And I do feel, even though this is the future energy, you could be saving for a vacation in the month of August. But the beautiful energy here is this tree. There's something that's growing long term. And now I see why they wanted two cards to show up here for the future, because this could be far off distance here. This could be long-term growth, long-term success, financial growth here. This is about things coming to fruition, abundance. Now, this could be a career where it's more outdoorsy. This could be a family business here, or even a business that you're able to pass down from, to maybe your children or to people that love to do what you love to do. This is about stability. This is 10 of Pentacles energy right here. The tree of life keeps on giving is what I'm hearing here. But this is about you having faith in your financial future regarding stability. Whatever you are divinely being guided towards at this time, there's more than enough. So if you are in a profession where you feel like everybody is doing what it is that you do, You have some really wonderful skills, gifts, and talents, whether you're an entrepreneur, a business owner, or you work in the corporate world. Whatever it is, I feel like you are highlighted. It's like you're being in the spotlight here. And as long as you continue to use those gifts, I feel like the universe is giving back to you in return. So very powerful stuff coming in for you, not just in the month of August, but in the future for you, Virgo, as well. Let's dive into your reading and see what the heart of the matter is for Virgo. Heart of the matter. And if you can see, there's a little fly buzzing around here. I'm not quite sure what kind of fly, but I feel like that's about you rising above and just climbing to the top here. I feel like if you've been climbing mountains, or if you've been feeling like you are wanting to go towards your soul's purpose, there's more spiritual wealth coming in here. There's a great sense of achievement. Let's see what the heart of the matter is. 9 of Air. So 9 of Air energy is about you feeling a little bit of that worry, feeling like you're not quite sure how you're going to go into something long term. This can be about fears. It can be about obsessions, staying awake at night, not sure how things are going to work out in the future for you. But the future is looking bright. So a lot of this worry, I feel, for you is unnecessary, Virgo, because you have what it takes. You're able to juggle a lot at this time. And I feel like there's new sources of income coming in for you. So trust that your life purpose is more than just money. Like it says here with the divine, there's more than enough. Even if you have to start over, even if you are looking at new resources, even if you are, looking at brand new opportunities here, don't let that keep you stuck. Don't let that hold you in a place of fear, because what do I always say, Virgo? False evidence appearing real. So let's take a look and clarify the 9 of Swords for you. I feel like you're finding solutions to any sort of money problems. It's almost like if you need, $2,000, I feel like you are finding ways to be profitable. You're finding ways to make that money by the deadline. Or there may be people or aid that comes to your rescue right in time as well, because you have the gifts showing up, windfalls. Yeah, you have the Magician showing up. So you are the creator of your own reality. Very important message here, Virgo. If you are obsessing about things, or if you are feeling fueled with anxiety, worry, stress, or concern over money matters here, that's what you're going to manifest into your life, is more of that. But the message here is you are realizing that you can start over, or that you can climb to the top here, that there is plenty to go around. And I feel like you're having that epiphany and that aha moment for you in the month of August, where you're going to make a complete turnaround here, a shift in the way that you see things. The Magician energy is all about you having the necessary tools available. You have the talent, you have the skill, you have that personal power to really create your destiny here with whatever that looks like to you. So the Magician is a reminder, what you put out into the universe, you're getting back in return. So let's see here, Virgo, what is crossing your energy? What is crossing Virgo's energy? They just gave me the name Hannah. Hannah, if that is your name, please take it as it resonates. It could be somebody that you work with. Maybe it is yourself. But I'm just getting that there's gifts coming in. So you may be working with somebody named Hannah that brings in a beautiful gift. Or you may have gifts if your name is Hannah. All right. 8 of Cups. Yeah, you're heading towards something that is emotionally fulfilling. If you've been stuck in a situation that is less than ideal, let's say you've been in a position that's not fulfilling to you on a soul level. Maybe it's just paying the bills, or maybe it's just, you being able to do what you do because you're not feeling like you can go elsewhere at this time. Maybe you're feeling restricted. The 8 of Cups energy is moving on. You are walking into something that is deeper and more meaningful. And that's what this Buddha energy is all about. This is something that's been culminating within you for quite some time here. And the challenge for you this month is to not ignore the call to do something different. It's time for a new path for you, Virgo. And this path is something that you are destined to be on at this time. Let's take a look and clarify the Eight of Cups for Virgo. Yeah, the King of Pentacles. This new path that you are destined to be on is going to make you more money than anything that you could do staying in this either comfort zone or staying in this position that you're in. There's something far, far better ahead than any you leave behind here. The King of Pentacles focuses on his success, on his money here. He's very stable, abundant, and generous, which you have, but he's not afraid of hard work. He's not afraid to build his empire. So whatever it is that you are doing here, whether you're going off and building your own business, if you are applying for a job elsewhere, or you're going into your boss saying, I deserve to be compensated with what it is I do. I deserve this. I am worthy of this. I have the skills, the talents, and the gifts to really bring about change. I feel like this is about you moving on, and it will allow you to expand. This is that tree energy as well. Even though it's not the Ten of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles achieves this Ten of Pentacles, which is financial growth, stability, and things will come to fruition here. But it may cause you walking away from whatever energy you're stuck in, whether it's mental, physical. You may need to move on from that in order to grow your riches here. Let's take a look, Virgo, and see what is below you. What is the foundation? What is below Virgo? How would you like, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, so what we have here, we have three cards that kind of shot out, which we'll put into place. We have the Queen of Air, Queen of Swords energy. Now, the Queen of Swords can be very logical. She's a straight shooter here. She brings wisdom and clarity and integrity and honesty to the situation. So this is, you're having an honest assessment, and this is something you are, I feel like you have a clear vision. It's something, Virgo, that you want to do that sets you apart from the crowd, sets you apart from everyone else here. Even though the Queen of Swords, she's very intelligent, this is somebody who seeks the truth. This Libran energy, she's an observer. And even though she may not exactly know how she's going to get there, she sees it in her vision. And this is you. You see that something is possible, even if it's a little bit far-fetched, even if it's something that may take you a little bit. You have a clear, precise vision. And I feel that with clarity, even if right now you may be thinking, well, I see it, but I'm not sure how I'm going to get to it. This is saying here that you have everything within you to make this happen. But I feel like you will overcome any of the obstacles and challenges. Keep your heart open, but make sure that you are staying clear about what it is that you want. So very powerful Queen of Swords showing up for you. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords. She sets healthy boundaries as well, Virgo. So the important thing for you is to set those healthy boundaries between you and others, between you and what it's going to take for you to achieve this success and move forward into something more fulfilling. Three of Cups. A kindred of likely souls here, other people coming in to help you celebrate. This is celebrating with your friends, your family, your community. This circle of kindred spirits is really going to bring about an exciting celebratory energy. Now, this could be even a news of a new job. It could be a news of a raise. It could be of some sort of windfall coming in for you. And I feel like after this happens here, after this clarity, it's almost like you're celebrating. You're celebrating the steps, even though you haven't quite achieved that Ten of Pentacles or that King of Pentacles status. I feel like you're celebrating the fact that you're able to finally move forward. And that's what the Three of Cups is saying here. Now, what's going on in the past? We have the Ace of Air, breakthrough moments, aha moments, epiphanies. That aligns with this Buddhist energy here about life purpose. There's something in the past that you said, no more. I need to move forward, and this is what I need to do for myself. The Ace of Swords is a new understanding that brings clarity. And now that you have clarity about which direction to go, you're not necessarily worried, as I feel like you are worried. You have the Nine of Swords, but it's like you're getting past that worry of the hows and you are beelining it for what it is that you know you need to do. And when you do this, which I feel like some of you have already started over, you've already started to tap into the resources that you have. This is about light bulb moments. So if you were indecisive, I feel in the energy of August here, especially around it could be the 24th or even the 4th. They're showing me triple fours here. There could be an energy of clarity or a light bulb moment. Any sort of miscommunications or any sort of indecisive energy that happened in the past, you're going to be guided. You are on this divine spiritual path that's going to allow you to start over in a fresh sense. It doesn't mean starting over from scratch, but starting over from wisdom and experience, because you have the king and the queen showing up here in your reading. So let's take a look and clarify this light bulb moment. What is this Ace of Air showing up for Virgo in the past? The High Priestess. Exactly. There is that Buddhist energy here showing up here. And this is about you trusting your intuition. You may not exactly see how things are going to work out, but you're trusting that they're going to work out in your favor. So very powerful. Some of you are intuitives, Virgo. Some of you are quite intuitive. You're able to read maybe energy. You may be able to read other people, or this is about you tuning into your own soul and knowing that you are being divinely guided to move in a deeper calling. There's a deeper calling waiting here for you, and I feel like you're trusting and heeding to the call here. So what is above you? What's above Virgo? Six of Fire. This is my favorite, one of my favorites in tarot, Six of Wands. And Six of Wands is about success, accomplishment, achievement. It's about fame, victory, recognition. Some of you, this is about public recognition as well. Maybe you're a social media influencer. Maybe you're an actress, a writer. There could be something that you are noticeably rising to fame, or you're in the spotlight where all eyes are on you, Virgo. Six of Wands energy is saying that you will not be overlooked. You will not be ashamed or feel humiliated here. I feel like you are going for something, you're doing it, and you're succeeding. This is huge showing up for you, followed by the aces and the Queen of Swords. I mean, this is beautiful. I have to tell you here, Virgo, if you've been worrying, I feel like it's over nothing. I feel like the worry is self-induced, or it could be maybe you're very empathic, you're very intuitive. You may be picking up on the stress of the world or what's going on around you. There may be a call for active humanitarianism or some sort of activist movements that you're doing as well. King of Wands, yes, he is an activist here. King of Wands takes charge of his destiny. This King of Wands is very active, passionate, driven. He's an entrepreneur that leads others to success. He's a spiritual influencer, a motivational speaker, very adventurous and warm. And this is, you are being recognized for your strengths, for your ability to influence and lead others at this time. So very powerful stuff coming in for you, Virgo. I love this. And, you know, King of Pentacles, not only will you be able to, some of you may be world travelers, or you may be reaching people on a global level, I just heard as well. And that can be also the tree of life. It's almost like you're able to help people bloom. You're able to help them blossom. And in return, it helps you bloom and blossom and brings the financial growth that you need to continue doing something that you love. So this is beautiful so far, Virgo. Oh, wow. Okay. You all just seen that one flip-flop over, and it landed right here with the Six of Wands. So we're going to take it for the near future position. It doesn't get any better than this. Ace of Wands, Ace of Fire here. This is you chasing your dreams. This is about passion, desire, inspiration regarding your career, regarding your creativity. This is the spiritual forces backing you up, saying it's time to chase your dreams. It's time for you to gain this new sense of purpose, to stay optimistic. Some of you may be inventing something brand new. Some of you are starting up a business that's authentic to something you have to offer, your gifts, your skills, your talents. That's going to be very, very successful, Virgo. So whatever this is, your ticket here, it's like you're holding that golden ticket. The key to success is in your hands. And this is saying you're chasing your dreams. If you felt any sort of creative block, or you felt burnt out, or just like you weren't feeling motivated, this is your time to shine. For those of you that have birthdays in August, they're showing me towards the ends. Again, they were giving me 24. So some of you may have a birthday on the 24th or, even on the 27th. But I feel like a lot of you, you're hitting that reset button and you're taking off. There's something you're going all the way here. Let's take a look and clarify this Ace of Wands. Virgo, beautiful energy here. King of Swords, partnerships here. You have literally the king and the queens. So this could be you balancing that masculine and that feminine energy, that not only are you having those creative ideas, that Queen of Wands, you're also taking that action, the King of Wands. So it's like you're completing. There's a cycle here, a cycle going on where you are really initiating this new beginning, and you're successful at it as well. For others of you, there could be divine partnerships coming in. It could be the right people showing up at the right time. You did get that Three of Cups. I feel like a circle of kindred spirits is coming in to help guide you. Some of you, there may be travel or relocating to a new area, because I'm just seeing somebody from a higher point of view. Now you could be flying. Maybe you're listening to this while you're on a plane as well. Or some of you, maybe you deal with maybe travel. You could be in the tourism or travel industry as well. But the King and Queen of Swords, I feel like this is your masculine, feminine energy really coming together to grow to the top here. So I love this. I mean, this is so beautiful. There is not even one card besides a little bit of that worry, that stress that we tend to carry because we're human. We do tend to worry. We do tend to set expectations. We do have, things that keep us awake at night. That's normal. That's common. But aside from that, this is looking beautiful. Let's take a look and see what you're telling yourself. What are you telling yourself, Virgo? Let's see what energy you are in. Seven of Earth. Seven of Pentacles. This is about you assessing and evaluating. It is about reflection. Remember I said there's you hitting that reset button and saying, okay, I did that in the past. I've completed, I've conquered, I've learned. It's time to move on to the next thing here. There's new challenges, there's new goals, there's new achievements and new lands for you to see here. The Seven of Pentacles is saying, you're coming really close to harvest. You're coming close to a great reward. Be patient. I feel like you're assessing a return on maybe an investment that you've made for yourself. This could be about you investing in a business, and it's almost like you're sitting back and saying, okay, I've put myself out there. Now I wait. Maybe you started a YouTube channel and put out your first video, and now you're waiting for the response. Maybe you've applied for a job that you're really excited about, and now you're waiting. So it's like there is a little bit of a pause and assessment, but the results are going to be bigger and better than you could have ever imagined here. So August is definitely your month to shine. Let's take a look and clarify the Seven of Earth, Seven of Pentacles for Virgo. Double sevens here. So again, I think I mentioned the 27th earlier. If some of you have a birthday on the 7th or the 27th here, this double sevens are all about spirituality. They're about inner awareness, wisdom, insight, and reflection, which you have showing up here. So some of you may be in a 7 personal year as well. If you're not familiar with personal years, the way you add that up is the first month of your birthday, and then also the day, and then whatever we are in a personal year. We're in a 6th year, so then you add up. For example, if you have a birthday that lands Virgo on maybe August 23rd, you would add 8 plus 2 plus 3 plus 6, and that would give you your personal year. So for those of you that are in your personal year of 7, it's a very, very spiritual year, and this reading may resonate with you very, very much. You could also be in a 6 or even an 8 personal year where you're still reeling the effects here of that 7 year. So Seven of Wands is all about conviction. It is about defending yourself, standing up for your beliefs, but most importantly, non-conforming, living life on your terms, you having that upper hand. You're saying no matter what life throws at me, nobody is going to burst the bubble that I live in. I create my reality. I will not let others create that reality for me. So very, very powerful stuff coming in here for you, Virgo. Now let's take a look and see what is showing up in your external environment. What is going on around you? The Hermit. Okay, so you may be taking a little bit of a pause, or other people may be kind of doing their, excuse me, doing their own thing. You may be teaching other people to go inward and to find their personal wisdom as well, because the Hermit energy, this is about introspection, maybe even a little bit of solitude, self-knowledge, maybe meditation as well. So I feel like what you're doing is, if anybody is feeling lonely, rejected, or withdrawn, it's like you are reaching your hand in and pulling them out. You're saying, nope, nope. It's time for you to get out of your hermit shell. It's time for you to make a difference, especially if these are fellow Virgos that you're dealing with, or people that are very close to you. Some of you may be taking a little bit of a hiatus, or a little bit, excuse me, of a timeout in the month of August to do some soul searching. But I feel like this is just you meditating, and you can see here with the Seven of Wands that she's in a meditative pose, and that is keeping her sane. It's keeping her I don't want to say stress-free, but not as full of worry. Okay, and that Hermit energy is very important for you to not succumb to that energy that's surrounding you at times. Let's take a look and clarify. Yeah, because some of you do have that devil energy around you. Now, whether this is temptation, whether it's addictions, obsessions, fears, manipulation, it can even be codependency or materialism. But you're saying, nope, I'm not letting those temptations hold me back. I'm not letting them deter me from my path, my soul's purpose. I am me. I am reclaiming my power, and I am free. And this is what you're telling yourself. Wow, this is powerful, Virgo. This is really cool though. Let's take a look and see what your hopes and fears are for you regarding money, abundance, and finance. What are your hopes and what are your fears? King of Wands, you're getting this energy showing up numerous times. Some of you want to go off on your own. Some of you, your hope is for you to take charge of your own destiny, for you to be active, be passionate, goal-oriented, and driven to become maybe your own leader, your own boss, a business owner, a entrepreneur. For others of you, this is about you being a spiritual influencer and being successful and adventurous along the way. Sagittarian energy here. Some of you may have Sagittarius in your chart or in your placements here, but I'm just getting a strong, fiery drive. Now, whether that's your moon sign or your rising, I mean, this could be any fire sign showing up here for you, but I feel like the drive and the passion is certainly a huge hope. You want to be able to feel adventurous with what it is that you're doing. You know you're on this spiritual journey, Virgo, whatever this is for you. Even if somebody would say to you, well, Virgo, that's not quite spiritual, or are you sure that that's the right path? You're saying absolutely, without a doubt. And the fear here is, what if it's too far out? What if I can't be flexible enough to chase my dreams? But I feel like your head's in the right spot. As long as you can kind of surrender and release to whatever that temptation is for you, whether that is fear, obsessions, or worry, because you have a second chance to heed to the calling here. Judgment card. This is about changing your life for the better. This is about you not ignoring your calling here, Virgo. This is about your purpose, evaluation, redemption here. A second chance to either forgive yourself, forgive others, and not to judge, but to go fully towards your dream life. That's your hope. Let's take a look at the final outcome. What's the final outcome here for money, career, and wealth? Virgo, August 2022. Spirit, what do we have for the final outcome? Oh, okay. We usually don't get that many, but we're going to see why here in just a moment. What do we have for Virgo? We have 3 cards that just came out for you, and wow. Okay, we have the 5 of water, which is the 5 of cups. But following the 5 of cups, you have 2 of the best cards here. You have the transformation, which makes sense. But what are you transforming into here? King of Earth, King of Pentacles, which we've seen in your reading as well. So now I see why Spirit wants all 3 of these cards. Five of Cups, saying here that you may be disappointed in something here. You may be mourning. There may be some sort of loss or forgiveness required or needing, but don't allow yourself to sit in that grief or that energy for too long, because you are going through a major transformation. This is the death energy. This is a time of an ending, rebirth, spiritual growth. Don't resist the change. Don't hang on to whatever this Five of Cups is, because what's on the other side of this transformation, what's on the other side of that a caterpillar turning into what? A beautiful butterfly. And it's time to spread your wings, because the King of Earth says that you're climbing to the top here. You have that big boss energy. And if you focus your energy on success and money, stability, feeling generous, you will work your way to the top and you will achieve great success here. Remember what I said about this tree. This is like that 10 of Pentacles, that the King of Earth, he will create. He is not afraid of hard work here. The King of Pentacles is about working smarter, not harder. And I feel like that's what you're doing, but it may cause you to shake things up, shake this tree up, let things fall to the wayside, let the bad apples, the temptation, let things that aren't supposed to, be there fall back down to the universe, back down to the ground. So you have everything that you need to grow in your abundance. So really, really powerful stuff, Virgo, coming up for you. I feel like I don't even need to clarify. So we're going to jump right in to the wisdom of the Oracle. And I will read to you the prosperity message from the wisdom of the Oracle. And for those of you that are interested in any of the cards or the decks that you see used above or during your reading, you can find all of that information in the description box below. You have to be fair, Libran energy here, to be fair. It's card 38, and when you add that up, equals 11, 3 and 8, 11, and that is that justice energy. That is about truth, judgments, as well as good karma. 11 is the soul path number. So whatever this is here for you, this is huge. And I feel like you are being divinely guided to move in a brand new direction here. Now, Virgo, this is all about balance. This is about justice. A need to consider options, because you do have some options showing up here for you. This talks about mutual benefit and the law of cause and effect here. So I'm going to read to you the Oracle's message and the prosperity message here, because it says life offers experiences that are challenging and experiences that are nourishing, yet over time they strike a balance. You move from being, from stasis to doing, from discovering to loving, to letting go, to being again. Life is a pendulum swinging between all of these states. You will always oscillate back and forth between doing and being. If you are not content where you are at in this moment, remember that all experiences have their place. Accept them without judgment, which you receive that judgment energy. And remember that all experiences have their place. Accept them without judgment, and you will see how the universe adjusts in perfect balance. You will reap what you sow. For every cause, there is an effect. Wondrous things will be revealed now. And now is the time for even exchanges. Justice will prevail, and you will be treated accordingly in all your affairs. You will be able to negotiate fair settlements. Mutual gain is the gift to you and your partners and colleagues. I just have to point out here as well, because you did get the Three of Cups, which can be about colleagues. But it says mutual gifts here, which you have the gift card showing up. So very, very positive. Mutual gain is the gift to you and your partners and colleagues. This is also a good time to square your finances and take stock of how you are compensated for your work. This card signifies balance, justice, and negotiations. So remember that all things must be fairly recompensed. Keep this as your truth, and so it will be. So whatever it is that you've been wagering or going back and forth here, or maybe you felt was unfair, fairness is coming in. Good karma is coming in here for you, Virgo. So very powerful stuff showing up, especially with your surrounding cards. I mean, this is great energy for you. All right, we're going to get a few messages here from your spirit animals. And at this time, Virgo, I just ask that you close your eyes and take a deep breath in from the solar plexus, the belly area. Tune into that third eye chakra, the area between your eyebrows. And I want you to imagine the first animal or animals that show up in your mind's eye. Now this can be an animal that flies high in the sky. Perhaps it's an animal that swims deep in the sea. It could be an animal that is wild, magical, mystical, or even domesticated. Perhaps it's an animal that you've recently seen out in nature, or one that you have at home, or maybe they've even crossed over the Rainbow Bridge. There is no right or wrong answer, Virgo. And if you need a moment, just pause the video and come back when you are ready. And for those of you that would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway, all you need to do, Virgo, is post your power animal or animals in the comment box below. And I personally will enter you into that free monthly reading giveaway. So please make sure you've hit that subscribe and notification button if you haven't already, so you don't miss when that is available. All right, let's get to your animal messages here. We have Otter. And it says here, you are never alone. Virgo, you are never alone, even if at times it seems like the universe doesn't have your back, or maybe you're not spiritually or physically provided for, or there's no relief. You have beautiful gifts coming in here. You have what it takes to not just succeed, but to grow your abundance in big, beautiful ways than you could have ever imagined. But know that you're not alone in this process. Spirit has your back. And I feel like you're stronger than you give yourself credit for. Next, we have Snake Spirit, and it says time to heal. But what I'm really getting from this energy is not just healing, not just forgiving, not just releasing any criticism or judgments, but it's about shedding your old skin to make way for new. You have the transformation energy showing up, and I feel like you are shedding the old to make way for the new here. And there is a new beginning coming in that's really quite beautiful. And it's double fives here, which we do see five showing up in your final card here with the 5 of water. And I thought you had another 5 showing up here. But this is about double fives, overcoming those challenges, overcoming the obstacles here and healing from them as well. Next, we have Sandpiper. Be playful. Bring a mix of playfulness, of exciting, adventurous energy showing up here. 5 and 1 equals 6. That's the card of the Lovers. Making choices from the heart that brings in a sense of playfulness, joyful energy. Connecting with other like-minded souls that can bring in joy and playfulness with you as well. Whether it's splashing in the rain, dancing in the rain, excuse me, this can be about catching frogs as well. I feel like, some of you, maybe you just seen a lily pad, or maybe you seen one of the flowers here on a lily pad. But I'm just sensing that there's something with water, you playing in water or playing in the rain. And then lastly, we have Dolphin Spirit, which dolphin energy is very playful in itself, but it says this and that are true. And this kind of leads off with what we see with the 9 of Swords energy, because whatever it is that you are focused on, whatever you're putting out into the universe, if you're seeing the glass as half empty, then that's kind of what you're going to get in return. But if you're seeing the glass as wide open, optimism, if you're seeing transformation is a beautiful thing, if you're seeing resources and abundance and prosperity, that's going to be what is true for you. So this is true and that's true. Whatever you believe to be true is what it is you're going to manifest here. But you have a lot of wonderful opportunities coming in for you. All right, Virgo, last but not least, we're going to get a message from the crystal spirits. So let's see what crystal you can work with in the month of August to help you grow your prosperity, your abundance. We have two cards that came out. We have Celestite. Celestite, very beautiful energy here, as you can see. We do have this almost same type of energy that almost mirrors Celestite. And then we also have Orange Sapphire. Orange Sapphire. We have card 15, which is that can be that devil energy. So overcoming any of those temptations for you, those fears, those patterns. And then we also have Orange Sapphire. So I'm just going to read to you the prosperity messages before we close down the reading here. And the Celestite energy is about connecting to the angelic realm. It's about divine energy, being a clear channel for communication with your guides and with the universe here. And the prosperity message, Virgo, is this. Angel phone ringing, pick up please. Celestite spirit has a way of amplifying that ring so that the guides and angels who are eager to help you achieve the prosperity you seek come rushing to answer. Now is the perfect time to ask so that you might receive. Do you doubt that angels and guides are eager to help you experience the abundance that is your birthright, Virgo? Send that doubt packing and open your heart today. Remember what I said here. The challenge is to keep that heart open. It says, they are but a prayer away. The angels and guides are assisting you in aligning with the state of wealth that you desire and deserve. Absolutely. The angels want to help you. I mean, that's what this Buddha energy is all about. So a lot of you have been calling in the angels, calling in miracles, and asking for help. And that's what this gift energy is all about as well. Generosity, support. It's about sudden windfalls. You're hitting something quite beautiful here. And I feel like you're believing that all is possible. Now, last but not least, we have card 41 here, which is that Orange Sapphire. That's all about your sacral chakra, which your sacral chakra is located about 2 inches below the navel. And that's about your creativity, your sensuality. It's about relationships that you have with others and yourself. And this is all about joy, respecting your body, and it's about love, opening your heart here. And the prosperity message, Virgo, is this. You are more than just your thoughts and emotions. You are also your body, which is here to carry you through this experience of life on earth. Do you honor your body by devoting money to its care, or do you cheap out because you think it is frivolous or unimportant to tend to your physical being? Adornment isn't necessarily rooted in vanity. Caring for your skin, your hair, and body is a way to express love for yourself and this marvelous vehicle for your spirit that will take you from your first breath to your last. Today is a day for sensual pleasures and expressing love to your body. Put your money where your body is and take good care of it, whether it's attending to your health or showing your body lots of love so you feel good in your own skin. This is a very positive stone, Virgo, for stimulating that, again, second or sacral chakra. It can assist those who desire to experience the sensuality in life, to get those creative juices flowing. If you are an artist, if you are a creator, or if you're passionate about anything here regarding your abundance and your finances, this is the perfect energy, the perfect stone to get those creative juices flowing here. So when you meditate with this crystal, you start to, or if you want to start a new creative project or some sort of passion interest, I feel like you will put your all into it here. So Orange Sapphire. And if you don't have this crystal at home or it's not readily available to you, focus on that sacral chakra, that orange energy, along with Celestite as well, because the angels are trying to talk to you and get your attention at this time. So do pay attention to your ideas, to your creativity, to the inspiration that is coming through here, Virgo, because you are feeling divinely inspired, and there's going to be the right people at the right time that get you from A to Z, and I feel quite quickly for you, Virgo. So beautiful beautiful month coming up here for you. I hope this resonates. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. Feel free to share, like, comment your power animal to be entered into that free monthly reading giveaway. And feel free to hit again that subscribe and notification bell if you haven't already. Thank you so much, Virgo, for letting me tune in. I look forward to next time. Lots of love and light.